Back to Rick Semler and Ross Rawley.
Well, welcome back to In the Zone. Should be a fun year of football in the WIC. Last year, Sullivan and West Vigo finished as co-champs, and both the Golden Arrows and Vikings returned talented teams this season. Sullivan at home this evening, facing Vincent's Lincoln. Second quarter, 4th and 25 for Sullivan. No problem, says QB Michael Willis. He fires one to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Sullivan. Nice catch by Jake Kinneman. I love those tall tight ends. Kinneman certainly that at 6'5". Costly special teams mistake by Sullivan. They turn the ball over deep in their own territory in the punt. Deion Robinson with a fumble recovery for the Alices. 2 plays later, Vincent's Taiwan Hawkins goes untouched from a yard out. Boy, does that young man have all kinds of potential. Under 10 seconds to play in the half, Sullivan, great play action. Willis, who had 4 TD passes, goes to Michael Hutchcraft from 2 yards out. This game went to the half tied at 14. Sullivan gets a game-winning field goal with 11.7 seconds left from Kyndon Johnson to win 30-27. Evansville Harrison has gotten the best of West Vigo over the years. The Vikings were looking to change that tonight down at Harrison's second play of the third quarter. Orion Hells launches a rocket downfield, and Malik Parker makes the grab and races in for the score, 22-0 Harrison. West Vigo attempts to rally on the legs of their field general Jimmy Maples, who moves like jello here as he waves his way through the Harrison defense to midfield. But all that does is make the Warrior mad as LaTerrence Kyles races, then chases, and finally places Maples down for a 13-yard sack. West Vigo rallied from a big deficit to almost win. The Vikings would march all the way down to the Harrison 4-yard line as time expired. Tough loss tonight for West Vigo. The Mark Wrights coaching era got underway tonight at Northview. The Knights were at Indy Broad Ripple. Northview's Derek Mills, nice defensive penetration. He takes down the Broad Ripple runner in the backfield for a big loss. The Knights D was just flying to the football. Watch Jacob Dean come into your screen here and deliver a big-time hit. At Rio_Gregory thinks Northview has a talented QB in Tucker Stewart. He says Tucker Manziel is going to be a great quarterback to watch this season. Stewart looks like Manziel on this throw over the middle to Liam Jones. Touchdown, Northview.
He's not selling autograph stuff, though,
No,
right?
he's not.
Just to clear that
Tucker
up.
was a dual threat like Johnny Football. Not making money like him, though. He threw for 95 yards and ran for 90. Northview rallies from a 12-0 deficit to win 22-18. Head coach Mark Wrights picks up his first win as the Knights head coach. Ross.
Well, South Putnam moving down a class this year from 2A to 1A. It appears everyone's taken notice. The Eagles are preseason ranked 5th in the state. South Putnam on the road this evening at Owen Valley. Under a minute left in the second quarter. Just inside the 50, Sawyer Arnold drops back to pass, steps up, avoids a tackle, and takes off. He gets to the corner, and he's got the Eagles inside the red zone. Next play, Arnold looking to pass again. He throws a jump ball into the end zone for Clayton Vito. Broken up by Devin Shoust, but the refs call pass interference. And South Putnam gets another shot at the end zone. Under 20 seconds left to play. Arnold rolls out. This time he fires a BB, gets his man Jimmy Rutter on the out route. Touchdown, South Put. Eagles make it 19-0 before the half. South Putnam goes on to win by a score of 26-0. Greg Barrett and the North Putnam Cougars were at Edgewood. Second quarter, Cougars in Mustangs territory. Gabe McFadden running left, throwing across the middle. It's tipped. Grant Bryan picks the pigskin out of the air. Bryan looking like a stud after the carry. He says, "What's up, Mustangs secondary?" Truck stick 3 times on his way in for 6. But Mustangs coach Jerry Bland not happy. Why? He says one of the North Putnam receivers touched it first. He may have a point here. If it's deflected by a teammate, it should be called back. Nonetheless, touchdown stands. North Put on the board. Cougars up 6-0. Ensuing kickoff, Jackson Snyder starts at the 23, finds the outside, takes a seam. He's off into Cougar territory. That would set up a touchdown, but it wouldn't be enough tonight. It would be enough. Look at Edgewood. They had a comeback over North Putnam. 34-12. Edgewood knocks off North Putnam. North Knox hosted Pike Central, and the Warriors looked awesome. The give here to Austin Miller. He's just relentless carrying the football, bulldozing Pike Central defenders as he goes. Finally, Miller drugged down after a huge gain on the play. Then you get to the goal line, you got to ride the horse that brought you here, right? Miller again plunges into pay dirt to make it 43-0. North Knox. They went on to dominate Pike Central. Warriors win 79-8 in a big
They go for 100
week win. Rockville found themselves in unfamiliar territory last season, posting the school's first losing season since 2002. The Rocks looking to turn things around this year, starting tonight against Seeger. After a scoreless first quarter, Rocks quarterback Keontre Wilkie taking matters into his own hands, or in this case, feet. Look at Wilkie get around the corner, blow by our camera on his way to the house, 74 yards at a time. This kid's a big play machine. Rockville leads 6-0. After Seeger scores to tie it up, we've got more Wilkie. He fools me this time along with everyone else. There he is, popping out of the pile. No doubt, Keontre a huge key to the Rocks offense. He had 192 rushing yards, 3 scores on the night. After giving up the early score, the Rocks defense suffocating. Jake Bassett gets to the quarterback first. A whole host of Rocks join in for the sack. Rockville stretches it out in the second half. They start the season with a 42-6 win over Seeger. Riverton Park looking to end a 23-game losing streak. Not an easy task against Attica. Credit the Panthers. They fell behind big early on. They never quit playing. Dakota White picks up some tough yardage on a nice run up the gut. But Attica looked dominant in this one. The very next possession, quarterback Brady Sheridan keeps it himself, and he is off to the races. Sheridan sprints it up the sideline. This play runs the Attica advantage to more than 50 before the half. It ended up 71-0. Riverton Park falls to a really tough Attica team tonight. Time now for our final timeout. When we come back, we'll have action from Linton, North Davies, and Washington.
And I also want to mention just final, Terre Haute North 44-14 winners tonight at Lucas Oil Stadium. Very impressive in the zone. We'll be right back.